So perhaps you did this analysis and you've discovered that you're not the best in your field. Or maybe, you're doing pretty well, but you struggle in a particular area. Well, luckily, for better or for worse, there's really no secrets in this area, because everything that your competitors have done and are doing is public information. So if you notice that one of your competitors is doing something better than you, this is one example of a quick check that you can do to see maybe why. So this is another analysis done in the tool, taking any patent portfolio, for example, a competitor's portfolio. You can limit it to look at only applications that have had patented applications that have had a few number of office actions. So they were patented and they were patented very quickly. And you can immediately see which art units they're filing in. So in this case, they had 81 applications in 2876, 34 applications in 2887, and so on down the line. And all of these are hyperlinked in the system. So you can actually click on it and see the list of applications that makes up that statistic. So one really easy thing you can do if you notice that some competitor is performing better than you is to understand where they're filing and where they're having success. Particularly if they're a competitor who works in a similar technology area, maybe you want to consider trying to get more applications in the technologies, in the art units where they're successful. In the previous webinar, I talked about a tool we have called Pathways that actually helps predict the art unit your application will be assigned, and it helps give you tips to draft your application so that it would be appropriate for review by the art unit of your choosing. So to the extent you have control over the drafting, you may want to consider redrafting your applications to get them into the same art units where your competitors are having success. To the extent that you don't have control over the drafting, maybe you're actually in charge of this portfolio, it might make sense to pursue more R&D in technology areas that are successful, assuming patents are an important part of your strategy.